Hello, all my human biology students. First off, welcome back to a brand new school year. Super duper excited to have you guys back. I'm sure you guys are excited to be back, those who are going to be within the classroom with us, or for those who are going to be virtual, there are a few of you guys as well. I just kind of wanted to go through, do a little introduction, some expectations for you guys for the year, because it's going to be kind of this learning experience for both of us, or all of us throughout the year. So things that we've normally done, we're not going to be really able to do, but we're going to do as much as we possibly can. And Human Bio is an hands-on class, and we're still going to, really want to make it that way so that those of you guys going on in the field of biology have some of those lab skills. So even if you are completely virtual, we're going to try to reach out and make sure that you guys are able to kind of go through these labs with your virtual groups or breakout groups throughout Google Classroom, and make you feel comfortable with it. Some things for you guys. If anywhere along the way you guys find something that I'm doing, you're not quite sure why I'm doing it, or you may think of a better way for me to get the information across, you guys are far advanced in technology than I am, and I have been trying to learn and watch videos and do things, but this is my 20th year of teaching. I'm still learning, okay? So if you have a better way for me to get information out to you guys, please talk to me about it. Please let me know, hey, I don't understand this. Can you try it this way? Can you send out the information in this way? Just let me know that. So it being the way that it is, we're not going to really do papers this year. So it's not like you guys are going to be able to create your notebooks or anything like that. All of my lessons will be taped for you guys. The notes will be put on Google Classroom, as well as the taped lessons. They'll be on YouTube lessons for you guys. So if you are virtual that day, I might say, hey, go watch this lesson on this and do this little activity or do this worksheet that goes with it. If you're in the classroom, maybe we'll go through it. And then when you come back to the classroom, we can go through questions that you guys may have on those notes. If you are completely virtual, kind of the same deal. You'll be going through a lot of virtual notes, but I'm going to try to set up times throughout the week that you guys kind of have to at least check in once or twice a week. Just say, hey, no, I'm good. Hey, I don't understand this part. Can we go through this? And that way we can just kind of touch base together with that. So if you guys are getting this video, you guys have already gone on to Google Classroom, which is great. So hopefully throughout Genesis, you guys got the code to go on to Google Classroom. What we're looking at for Thursday and Friday, since we don't see each other, we're not seeing each other till Monday and Tuesday, those that are going to be in school. If you guys can for Thursday, go through, look for lab safety contracts. You guys have gotten them every year so far. This is the virtual copy of it, or the online copy of it. Go through and read it. You guys will answer a few questions. Do you have allergies to anything? Do you wear contacts? It's important for some of the lab stuff that we have, even though you'll be wearing goggles and gloves and masks and all that other stuff. And then just kind of go through and sign little lines so that we have a copy. We do need a copy from everybody. Even if you are at home and doing virtual only, still need a copy from you guys. There's a tab for ebooks, so everybody has an online book. There are instructions there, as well as a code for you guys to go through and actually sign on for that ebook. Even if you're like, no, I'm not going to use the book, I'm never going to look through it, I still want you guys to go through and log on. There'll be certain assignments that I may want you guys to go through and do for that day, or certain videos I want you to watch that go along with that ebook. So try to do that. If it gets a little confusing, we'll chat about it when we get in class, but it goes through a Pearson site on that. So when we come back on Monday, and that's that first group, that cohort A, cohort B and cohort C, you guys still need to check in with me. So they're at the top of our Google Classroom, there's a Google Meet tab, and you guys are going to click that at the beginning of class time. So our normal class time, get your little schedule, have it out, whatever time our class is supposed to meet. You guys need to log on to that Google Meet, and I'm going to take a quick little attendance. I'll give everybody who is virtual that day their assignment and what they're going to do, and then either let you guys go and to do that on your own, or maybe I'll kind of have you hang out and put you in breakout groups with our lab groups so that maybe you guys can work on little assignments or activities and basically share information with other lab partners, and we can do that virtually as well. Like I said, I'm still working through this stuff, so fingers crossed. I know that Zooms and you keep hearing all this stuff crashing. Google may do the same. My breakout groups may not work. Maybe a lesson doesn't get posted. Hang with me. Don't get frustrated with it. Just send me a little message. There's also a remind code for you guys there. Sign up for that. That's going to go right to my phone. So if you guys have questions, multiple ways you can do it. Send me a little remind. Hey, Ms. Lum, can we talk about this? Can we do a Google Meet? Can we set up one-on-one with it? No problem. You can send me an email to that. That's no problem as well. Or you can also send questions if you want others within your class to see it through that Google Classroom site as well. So if there's an assignment or notes, you guys will be able to see that. A lot of the assignments that I have, I took off for the stream. So last March, it may have seemed a little confusing for you guys. Every time I went to Google Classroom, place something on, it would stream down for you guys. I took that off, and now it's just under the classwork. And you're just going to click on the tab that's associated with, and I'll kind of explain like, hey, go to tab on scientific method, click on this assignment, but you may not see it in the stream there. And it's hopefully going to keep it a little bit easier for you guys to keep tabs on everything. In terms of a notebook, so this is the first year we would do notebook checks, and you guys would have these great binders to go off to school with as you are maybe going into a science field and you use as reference. My advice, since we're not doing papers, find a way to organize it. Make your own little online book. Don't just have things within Google Classroom. Eventually at Google Classroom, you guys are going to be kind of archived out of it, and that work's going to be there. So as you guys open up notes and you have those notes, maybe save them someplace on your computer. Save them to a drive that you guys have. Organize them. Hey, Human Bio, 2021 year, Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, however you guys may have it. But my advice, go through and save them someplace that you have, not just on Google Classroom. Those videos that you guys will see that will be on YouTube, they will always be there. I may do some kind of Edpuzzles with them every now and then, and you guys will have some questions to answer on those particular videos. We'll do other types of assessments. We'll still do kind of quizzes and stuff like that online. We'll do that with Google Forms. So all of that will still be there. And like I said, those who are completely virtual, we're going to have you guys meet at least once a week, just the virtual group, since I at least see the other ones in class, and say, hey, let's go through our questions. What do we have? And you guys are still meeting cohort A and cohort B and doing breakout groups with them. But I just want a little one-on-one time with you guys just to make sure that you guys are okay with the information. This Human Bio course, especially since last year a lot of you guys may not have had the lab skills, or if you are sophomores coming into or you had bio last year or the previous year, maybe some information that you forgot. So we do a little bit of the background first, and we do start out, it's kind of like a second year bio course, and we just kind of enrich that material that you guys have. We want to make sure that you know the material. And we'll do a lot of lab-based material as well, or activities, even though we're in those 39-minute periods. So a lot going on there. Let me know if you guys have questions, and a lot of you guys I will see on Monday. We will touch base on Thursday, hopefully. If you get onto that Google Classroom, we will touch base on Friday. So you guys want to make sure that you're signing in during that class time. There will be things, like I said, Thursday I'm going to tell you, hey, go through, do lab, your lab paper. Go through and do your book signups if you can. Friday, you guys will have a little activity just so that I can get to know you. Monday and Tuesday, we might do a little icebreaker activity so that we can begin to see each other within the class. And then we'll go from there. So starting that following week is where we'll start getting into that material. You guys will start to see more and more videos. Keep track of Google Classroom. Set yourself up for reminds. And let me know if you have any questions. Okay? Like I said, I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys in class. I've had a lot of you guys before in first year bio, so I'm happy to see you guys back. Those who I haven't met before, I'm excited to meet you. So I'll see you in a few days. Thanks. Bye.